Hello and welcome to an introduction to A-level business here at Dubai English Speaking College. My name is Mark Gardner, I'm the head of a BELT faculty and A-level business is part of our offering. Now we've chosen to study AQA, A-level business. Okay, over the next 4 or 5 minutes I hope to give you an insight into what the course entails, how you're going to be assessed, and more importantly what it takes to become a top A-level business candidate. Okay, so let's start with how you're going to be assessed. Now the course is examined through 3 different papers, paper 1, paper 2 and paper 3. Each of these papers is synoptic. That means that they could assess you on any part of your learning across year 1 and year 2 of the course. However, the nature of the paper is slightly different. As you can see, paper 1 is multiple choice first, then some short analysis questions finished with 2 lengthy open essays. Paper 2 is a data response paper. This has a number of data tables that students or that you will need to respond to, okay, and then it has 2 digestible case studies about half a page long with a series of questions, okay, relating to both of those case materials. Paper 3 is a more detailed case study. This will have a 3-4-page document full with financial information, market data, industry data, and context and background to the company under investigation. So let's have a look a little bit more about what you're going to study over the course in order to achieve in these 3 papers. So let's start with year 1. Now, year 1 is an introduction to business and functional decision making. Much of what we do in the course is geared around making the right decisions for firms in different contexts. However, in year 1, what we're going to learn about is decision making on a functional level. So this could be decision making to do with finance of the firm. This could be decision making to do with the marketing of the firm. This could be decision making to do with the management of people within that firm. In year 2, we look at the firm as a whole and we look instead at business strategy. Rather than making a decision on a functional level, we make decisions on a corporate level. Okay, what direction the firm is going. Now to do this, we'll read financial statements and understand about balance sheets and income statements, key performance ratios and key performance indicators, investment decisions. We'll also learn about the external environment that influences how firms make decisions, such as economic indicators, political indicators, legal and environmental issues as well. We'll look at firms' expansion and how they operate in a global environment, okay, and quite importantly, a big part of the year is dedicated to learning about the management of change. So once decisions are made, how does a firm effectively manage that change and that transition to get the most out of the decision? So that's year 1 and year 2, okay, and this can be assessed in paper 1 and paper 2, and of course I mentioned earlier paper 3. So you can see in front of you here, this is an example of paper 3. So we've got roughly 3-sided case study, okay, and this unique business case, okay, will test your understanding and knowledge of both year 1 and year 2. And if you can see, it's fairly evenly weighted between text and numerical data. So therefore, what does it take to become a top A-level business candidate? Well, we do have some strict entry requirements on the course. Now, you must achieve a grade 5 in mathematics and you must achieve a grade 5 in English literature and another essay writing subject. Now, ideally, this should be GCSE business, however, it's not essential. History students, geography students, psychology students all make excellent business candidates. So what do you go on and achieve once you've achieved your, what do you go on and study once you've achieved your A-level in business? Well, our students go on to a whole host of different degrees and careers. Business management, finance, marketing and international business are all obvious choices. But quite often, students with A-levels in an A-level background in business go on to achieve well in politics, economics, philosophy, psychology and a host of other degrees. So, finally, I'll leave you with a quick question and maybe pause the video here for a second. What's the most efficient way to get here? Well, you've got 2 columns here. You've got a load of tasks and you've got how long it's going to take. So pause the video for a second and try and work out what's the most efficient way for you to get from where you are now onto this course. Now, if you've worked out the most efficient time will take you 48 weeks to get here, okay, hopefully that'll make you an excellent candidate for A-level business. If you didn't get 48 weeks and you want to know why, and you want to learn a little bit more about what I've spoken to in this short video, then I look forward to seeing you in September. Thank you very much for taking your time to consider A-level business as an option. I wish you every success with your GCSE subjects, and look forward to seeing as many of you as possible in the new academic year.